Note, what you are about to hear are extracted from 5to10BestReviews.com. For more information, please click the link below. Top 10 Best Electric Coolers Reviews. If you are thinking about going to a picnic and making your life easier, the electronic cooler is the product for you. This is a special one because it needs to be plugged in order to cool your things, or it does have a digital system. It looks a little different than other coolers and you can actually connect your phone to it as well. This is the new generation of coolers. The electric coolers for camping can be bought anywhere from a DIY store to websites, and they come in different designs and have different features. Product buying guide. An electronic cooler is a product which not a lot of people are familiar with. In order for you to know that you have made the right decision, you can look for electronic cooler reviews online as well. There are a lot of people who have invested into these products, and you can be sure that you are going to find all of the information that you are looking for either on websites or even here. There are certain characteristics of these electronic coolers that you might need to take into consideration when buying such a product. The portable electronic cooler for cars tends to be different from a Yeti electronic cooler or a Knox electric cooler. Here are some characteristics that you need to take into consideration when buying such a product. The level of freezing. How spacious it is. The material is made out of 1 Argus Licosilig 12-volt DC. This seems to be a classical cooler that looks like a bag. It seems to fit very well a greater quantity of products, and it is also practical as it can be taken with you no matter where. It is easy to fold it as well. First impressions. This cooler seems to be practical because it looks like a bag and it can pass as a bag as well. It seems to hold a lot of products. Besides the fact that it keeps food and beverages cool, it can keep everything warm as well. 2 Dometic CFX100W12V Electric Powered Cooler. This is an interesting looking product in comparison with the others. It is of an electronic system which is LED powered. It is the type of a product that works very well for long trips. First impression. A great product for those who are looking for something well connected. It has an electronic LED system and it can connect to your mobile phone as well. The cooler can keep everything in it from food to beverages. 3 Coolatron 36 quarts. Cool Coffee Cooler. This is the classical type of a cooler. It has a simple design and it seems to work even as a small fridge. The fact is that it can sit either horizontally or vertically without any issues, so it can double as a proper one. First impression. This might not seem like the most interesting product, but it does the job. It has a simple white color and it seems to work in any situation. It is the type of cooler that can be taken anywhere. 4 Wagon EL6224 12 volts cooler, warmer -24 liters capacity. This is the cooler to take with you on a road trip. It is great because it seems to be easy to carry around with no problem, or to put it in the back of your car. It does keep food and beverages cool or warm. First impression. This is an easy to carry around product. It is the type that you can take with you anywhere. It doubles as a warming up carry around as well. You can keep all sorts of products in it, and bottles can even stand up in it. 5 Igloo 40375 iceless 40 quart with 110 volt. If you are looking for something smaller in size, this seems to be the cooler for you. The fact that it has a dual orientation seems to make it more appealing. It is smaller in size and so it can fit almost every trunk. First impression. This might not be very appealing in design. The fact that it can fit food and beverages without any problem makes it appealing to those who want something simple. Also, it can be helpful for a road trip. 6 Coleman Power Chill 3,001,497 Thermoelectric Cooler. This seems to be an over-the-top cooler. It is very different in design in comparison with the others. Also, it seems to be a bit bigger than others. It does seem to cool products without ice. 7 Knox Electric Cooler and Warmer for Car and Home. This cooler has a slick design. It seems to work very well in a car and on longer trips. It is actually the type of a classical cooler. It does hold beverages as well as food. It might not be enough for some. First impression. This cooler works for trips in the car. It has a slick design and it makes it very appealing. It doesn't have a certain feature in particular, but it seems to help with the cooling of food and beverages. 8 Cool Mini Fridge Electric Cooler and Warmer. This cooler actually adapts very well as a fridge. It has an interesting design created with this purpose. It seems to be especially made for those who live in dorms and cannot place a fridge there. First impression. The product has a very appealing design. It is sleek and very modern. It is small and seems to fit very well in a smaller place. The fact that it seems to double as a fridge makes it very appealing. 9 Noxcare 48-quart Electric Cooler. This seems to be the cooler to look for in order to take it with you anywhere. It is great because you can plug it anywhere. It holds a lot of products and it is useful because it can double as a fridge as well. First impression. This seems to be the classical cooler that you can take with you on a trip. It holds a lot of products and it can be kept in the trunk of a car and plugged in there. It does seem to have double AC. 10 Coleman 40-quart Power Chill Hot, Cold. This is an interesting cooler because it looks like a smaller fridge. It can keep things organized on the inside since it has some shelves put there as well. The design might not be very appealing to some people though. First impression. This seems to be a practical cooler. It does work mostly as a fridge and not a cooler. It seems to be bigger in size in comparison with the others. The design is not appealing but doesn't matter since it's very well organized. Spotlights. Why would you want to invest into such a product? It is because in fact it will make your life easier. It will change the way you perceive your vacation. There is nothing more relaxing than to think about the fact that you are at a barbecue and a picnic and it's half outside but those beers are still freezing cold. So, this is one of the main reasons for which you should invest into an electronic freezer. For sure it will make your life easier for the long run. Below you have the most popular reasons for which people tend to invest money into an electronic freezer. It will keep everything fresh. It is very practical. It will not affect the quality of the products. Final verdict. This is a great product that you need to take into consideration, especially if you are the type of a person that likes to go to trips and camping. It will keep any type of food or drinks cool for a longer period of time. It is the type of a freezer that will handle great quantities as well, so you do not have to worry for the space. All in all, this is a great investment for those who aren't looking for something out of the ordinary but likes that the new technology is implanted into it. The fact that an electronic freezer comes in a lot of shapes and sizes makes it a great investment as well. Having something to keep your food cool for a long period of time is one of the great advantages of this product. Going to the beach and having a cold beer with you and even an ice cream will make it all worth it without a doubt. Just be sure that you choose the one that works for you. Keep in mind that you need to make it be an investment for the long run. But the fact is that it does make it worth it. Thank you for your time. We hope this video helped you make a good decision. Please click the link below to check for price and more information.